guys, Sadie Rob here, and I just decided to do this video on what it means to be a Christian, in my opinion, because there were some comments on my last Instagram picture about whether I was a Christian or not because of the shorts I was wearing. And that seems to be a pretty common comment that I get. You're not a Christian because you're wearing a crop top. You're not a Christian because you're wearing short shorts. You're not a Christian because you said OMG, which also stands for oh my gosh, guys. So I wanted to tell you what it means to be a Christian to me, because I don't know if I've ever point blank said it. What it means to be a Christian to me is to love the Lord my God with all my heart, with all my soul, with all my mind, with all my strength, and to love my neighbor as myself. You see, being a Christian is so much greater than what shorts I'm wearing or if I'm wearing a crop top or not. That's not what defines me as a Christian. What defines me is not what I'm wearing on the outside, but what my heart is wearing on the inside. What attitude I'm wearing on the outside. That's more like it, guys. Because in 1 John it says, no one's ever seen God, but people see God through the way that we love. And so my job as a Christian is to come on this earth, inspire people, encourage people, and love people. Show God's goodness, show God's mercy, show God's grace. It's not my job to do God's job. God can judge me. God can tell me what's right and what's wrong. And I need Him to, because it's my duty to repent, to be baptized, and God will forgive me if I go to Him. But it's not our job as Christians to look at people and say, you're wearing short shorts, you're not a Christian, because you don't know what's going on in their personal life. You have no idea. Only God does. So Christians, let's start loving people the way that we need to love. No judgment. Love. Show people mercy. Show people grace. Show people goodness. Have a little self-control. Have faith that can move a mountain. Do the things that God has called us to do. We're getting confused because instead of doing what God has told us to do, we're trying to be God, and we're not. It is not our job to be God, because no one can be God. You know what? Let's praise our God. Let's respect Him and do what He has called us all to do. I know that was kind of a little harsh and out there, and I'm normally not like that. But it was just bothering me that people were saying I wasn't a Christian because of the shorts I was wearing, because that's belittling what Christianity is and what my God can do, because He's so much more than that. And so I hope that you can understand where I'm coming from, because my God is so great, and I want you guys to know Him. My God created that beautiful sky up there. He created the beautiful trees and the grass that's right behind me. I mean, look at that. That is beautiful, and that is what my God can do. He created each of you guys. Being a Christian is awesome. It's awesome whenever you find that love and you're able to share it with other people and put a smile on people's face. Guys, I promise you there is so much more to be a Christian than judgment. That is not what we are about. That is not what we need to be about. That is not what we are called to be about. Let's start loving, start sharing, start caring, start inspiring, start encouraging. I love you guys, and you are so loved, and you are so worthy, and each one of you can make a difference in this world. Be an atmosphere changer, and don't forget that.